to the Wealthy Woman Everyday podcast. Woohoo! This is where you're going to learn that wealth goes beyond financial abundance. True wealth is about being joyfully abundant in all areas of your life. Now, every woman can become a wealthy woman. A wealthy woman lives a soulful and luxurious life. She follows universal laws to manifest her dream life. So let's get started and learn how to become a wealthy woman every day. Well, hello, wealthy women. Today we are going to talk about an article that is on the Wealthy Woman blog. It is part of a Wealthy Woman Doesn't Live in Her Comfort Zone masterclass series that we have going on in the Wealthy Woman Club. So anyway, this is a little article that you can find on the Wealthy Woman blog. If you want to read it, just go ahead to wealthywomaneveryday.com/blog, and you can find it there. So let's go ahead and get started. As you know, I am your host of Wealthy Woman Every Day. I am Coach Tamara, and we are going to go over an article called Humans Weren't Designed to Just Exist. They Were Meant to Live. So let's talk about that. Life is about more than having a heartbeat. Existence alone isn't enough to fulfill anyone on this earth. People need other people. They need a life purpose, and they need experiences. People need something to strive for in order to feel fulfilled. And the great thing about this is that you are the architect of your life. You have full control to create the life you want to live. So, you want to know who you are. Most people only have a vague idea of what really makes them tick. If someone were to ask them, they'd list off surface things that don't really dig deep into who they are. You see this more prominently in those who grew up in a family that did not allow the children to be themselves, but instead pressured them to be who the adults wanted them to be. Now, that doesn't mean that they had terrible childhoods. It just means that they have to work a bit harder as an adult to find out who they truly are. And so even if you were free to discover yourself at an early age, it's important to look at who you are today to see if everything you want in life aligns properly. So you want to take some time to analyze your current life, your core values, your skills, your wants and desires, and you want to find yourself and discover your place in this universe. You also want to practice what you preach. Once you know who you are, it's imperative to be authentic and honest. And the best way to do this is only to preach about what you practice and to be understood as a person with character and to feel good about yourself. And your actions absolutely must align with your words. And then also, you want to invest in yourself. As you move through life, spend time, spend money, and spend effort on improving yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean spending money on the salon or getting a massage, although I'm all for that, as we know. But it means to invest in your education and your health and your life, things that will bring you forward. You want to also acknowledge your power. If it seems like your life is out of control and you have no ability to stop it, trust me, you're wrong. The truth is that you are the only person in charge of your life. Regardless of what others say or do, always remember, you control every choice that you make. You control your thoughts, you control your actions, you control your desires, you control your words, and everything else. So if you want a certain life, you are 100% in charge of bringing it to fruition, and you can do that. You also want to be able to embrace change. One thing is certain in life, and that is that change will happen. It happens when you expect it. It happens when you least expect it. It happens when it's inconvenient, and it happens when life is going pretty well. You can just not stop it from occurring. Therefore, you must start embracing change to live a life of contentment and success. One of my favorites is you want to go ahead and lead your life with gratitude. So when the tough situations arise, the last thing that most people do is they don't feel thankful for the positive things in their life. They're just very upset and they're bitter, and it makes the tough situations tougher. So If you're having a tough time, just remember there's always something to feel grateful for. And when you have time or when the crisis is over, it's imperative to practice gratitude. Just recognizing the good things in life allows you to think and feel more positive, leading you to get back on track with your goals. Another thing, though not always easy, is to forgive often. No human is perfect, including yourself. So, when you can actively forgive other people for their transgressions, you'll find that you're more forgiving of yourself too. Being judgmental can cause you to miss out on spending time with awesome people. It can cause you to miss some really great experiences too. So remember that if someone has harmed you, forgiveness does not always mean that you accept that behavior. It just means that you don't focus it on it anymore and you can move past it. And that is actually a gift of freedom to yourself. And obviously, you want to take really good care of your mind, body, and spirit. You wear many, many hats in your day to day life. And in doing so, you may be so busy you forget to take good care of yourself. So, if this sounds familiar, you need to make a plan. It's time to take a new approach. If you don't take care of yourself, eventually you won't be able to take care of anything else either. Ensuring your needs are met will help you succeed more than anything else that you do. And you want to make every moment count. Life is supposed to be more than just watching it go by day after day, like you're on a hamster wheel, it's or conveyor belt. While it may seem that way, if you start practicing being more mindful of each moment you're living, you will be amazed at all the wonderful, non-boring things that happen to and around you. When you make each moment count, you'll find you have few, if any, regrets. Now, no one is promised tomorrow. When it comes down to it, life is short. So you want to live each day as if it is your last. You want to just make the most out of it. Now, if you really want to thrive in the life you were given, the best thing to do is to get to know yourself, define your principles and values, and then invest in yourself so that you can achieve everything that you want to. You are in charge of your life. So go ahead and take control and be proactive in it. Now, I want to tell you about the Wealthy Woman Club. It is one of the world's leading transformational memberships for the financial empowerment of women. Now, this is a place for every single woman. It is a place where you will learn how to be a wealthy woman. It is a community of accountability so that you can fully learn the art of becoming a wealthy woman. So, this is my motto. To be a wealthy woman, you must act as a wealthy woman. The idea here is that we must do at least one wealthy woman activity every single day so that we can ingrain the essence of wealth. There is a reason that the company's name is Wealthy Woman Every Day. So if you liked this blog post about getting out of your comfort zone, why not join the Wealthy Woman Club? This will give you full access to the entire four-part masterclass, A Wealthy Woman Doesn't Live in Her Comfort Zone. A new masterclass is released every single quarter and includes in-depth training with coaching videos, worksheets, and more, not to mention all of the travel and dining rewards you will receive for doing wealth-like activities that help you to financially empower yourself. And there's so much coaching and accountability, not to mention an inspiring group of women to make this club fun and fabulous in every single way. So to learn more about the Wealthy Woman Club, just go to wealthywomaneveryday.com/club. And until next time, remember to be a wealthy woman every day. I hope you enjoyed today's episode on the Wealthy Woman Everyday podcast. I now encourage you to go over to wealthywomaneveryday.com/club. I put together a beautiful club to help them build up their financial muscles. It's an accountability. There's wealthy woman activities that you do every day. They're fun. It's exciting. It's a great group to be a part of. You'll have master classes. There will be a whole lot of focus on money mindset and changing your money story. And the great thing is I also reward you with a lot of travel and dining. So the more wealthy woman activities you do, the more travel and dining experiences you have. So go ahead and check out all the details over there at wealthywomaneveryday.com/club.